Today, Traders Mindset Reset, Thursday, day 2, and today we're going to talk about the mental games of trading. One of the things that a lot of traders are starting to learn, they've been following me for a long time. I talk about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day 1, day 2, day 3, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, day 1, day 2, day 3, and I talk about typically, everybody on a day 3 parabolic or a day 3 reversal tends to get elated, or they finally hit a home run and things are going well, and then they get into a day 2 or a chop day, or a day that just looks like it's going to be a big day. They get into the market and then it doesn't go anywhere. And so one of the things that I cultivated with the playbook was working and focusing on days where it's easy to make money, and I repeat that sort of about focusing on day 3, Wednesday, free cash Wednesday, free cash Friday, because those typically are the days where we'll see parabolic moves. And sometimes we can see them on other days. We can see them on a Tuesday and a Thursday. And a lot of that has to do with what's on the economic calendar. So obviously on a Fed week, payrolls week, we'll see different types of templates. But the mental game of trading. So if you've been getting beat up and chopped up, after a certain amount of time, you're going to stop. Hopefully you're going to stop wanting to trade every day, or wanting to keep trading every day, or wanting to, trade on day 2s, even though you might think it's a day 3 setup. So the market will play these games with us. And I talk about Wednesday being the midpoint range of the week, because heading into the closing range of the week, it's amazing how many times that Wednesday's range becomes significant into the closing range of the week. Now we have a huge bull market on gold right now, and I suggesting to traders that don't be looking for reversals, and right now we have other time frames driving that. We could have a market that may be on a run for an extended period of time. Obviously we're going to see some kind of correction at some point, but we have other world events that are potentially driving this, and so there are opportunities in that market that are explosive in the long direction. Now, not suggesting to continue looking for that, because as we know, all good things will come to an end. But in terms of trading and the mental game of trading, understanding what type of opportunities where it's really easy to make money on. And so parabolic days, parabolic setups typically will build over 3 days. And when we're on a day 2, we're in that middle part of a possibly a day where it's going to reverse, or they're going to trap volume, or they're just going to chop people up. And that's when people can go into tilt. They can over leverage, they can revenge trade, they can anger trade, they can hope trade. So these are the things that only the trader themselves can work on. And this is why people want to watch an entry and a live entry, thinking that will actually do something for them. And I talk about mastering the process and understanding the process, and understanding the type of opportunities of where it's easy to make money on, not where I'm trying to read a market. I've added in closing prices as a very significant level, and I talk about levels, high of day, low of day closing price levels, because that is where the market will work from. And so traders, I will encourage you to stop looking at a high and a low of day as an automatic reversal area, because that's why you will get smashed up trying to catch a low or reverse a high. You still can be on the front side of a move. You can be on a dump into a pump for a range expansion, and traders are trying to short stuff just because it's broken the high or broken the low of the day to go long. Understand the templates, understand what a setup is. So if somebody asks me a question that says, I sold the high, why didn't it work? I will ask the same question I ask repeatedly. What setup were you trading? What setup is it? What 90-10 best trade setup candidate was it? And so if you don't understand what that means, just selling the high because it's at the high, or buying the low because it's at the low, you will continue to get taught new lessons by the market. And as I repeat, as Jesse Livermore said, I got the rod big time. And it didn't spare me the rod. And so at some point, if you're engaging in sort of repetitive behavior, or you have a good day, then you go to the next day on a day 2, or you think it's a day 3, but it's not coiled for a parabolic continuation or parabolic reversal. Typically a parabolic reversal, I'm going to look for those on Friday. Why is that? Because Friday will close out the week. And as one trader pointed out to me, well, we can see parabolic moves on Thursday. You're right, and we'll often see those on a week that has explosive major red news in the middle of the week, maybe a Fed day. And so go back and check your schedules, go back and check your charts. And sometimes it just is, we get a vertical move that breaks and rolls over and fails or reverses on a Thursday. And again, I emphasize the importance of understanding the high and low of the day and closing price. That's where we'll get a day that closes at the extreme on either the downside or the upside. So the high and the low of the day and the closing price will act as a ceiling or a major level of support. So there are things that there are things that only you can correct and only you can prevent from happening. Impulsive behavior or the desire to trade, or there's going to be some things that you do that they're going to be powerfully positive for your trading. And that's the key, is to focus on those types of days, those types of setups, those types of behaviors, and then eliminate out the other things that are destructive to your trading. Replace them with good things, whether you need to leave the screen, go to the gym, go for a run, go for a walk, go to the beach, whatever those things may be, to get you off of the chart on the days that you know you shouldn't be trading. I focus on free cash Wednesday, free cash Friday. And so when I say that, go and look at the days, go back test on your charts, free cash Wednesday, free cash Friday, and look at the type of setups that gave best trade setup candidates and trades on those days. And then look for those types of setups on those days. Don't try to trade an instrument every day because it's down low or up high. That's where you'll get in. You'll struggle on the day twos. Okay, Thursday's a day two because Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the closing range of the week. And if I'm looking for a parabolic opportunity on Friday, Wednesday or Friday, then obviously there can be moves on a Tuesday, trades on a Tuesday, some great trades when your skill set enables you to do that. In between, observe and watch. And then be prepared for the parabolic moves that close out the week and at the midpoint range of the week. So we have the big templates. Remember the big templates: pump and dump, dump and pump. Sometimes we'll get a template that chops into Wednesday and gives a pump and dump or a dump and pump Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so that's what you have to remember: front side, back side. Often a lot of people will get beat up heading into the closing range of the week, and then they miss the easy free cash on free cash Friday. But these are all the mental games of trading. Feeling compulsed that you need to make money every day, that you need to trade every day, that you need to figure it out and make money every day. And as we see, when you get a parabolic move, we see oil coiled for 3 hours, went vertical, 75 pips, pulled back into the Fed Chairman Powell's speech, coiled down for 15, 35 minutes, something like that, for a first bounce explosion continuation, all above the closing price level. A massive coil inside of a high and closing price level, that forms a consolidation in an explosive, parabolic, large consolidation pattern in a strongly bull trending market. So don't get in front of a freight train. Wait for the market to give you those signals. And right now, when markets are out of balance like that, don't try to counter trend them. Let them give you a signal first and position yourself after the market has confirmed a thesis for a best trade candidate. So sit back, be patient. If you chew into your bullets, you can't play the game. And if you sit on your hands and just be patient, as I mentioned, as I keep repeating, on a parabolic opportunity, that's worth 10 times piddly little scalps in and out where you don't have any size or you're counter trending a strongly other time frame market. And those are the days that can be stressful. They can chew into your account, they can chew into your psychological capital, and they can take you right back to square one where you've just done all this great work to get ahead 3 steps. So just telling from experience, 3 steps ahead, 4 steps back doesn't work. It beats you up over time. And after a while, you have to keep dipping into the well. And at some point, the well can run dry unless you can persevere Eliminate, replace all the things that are destructive. Focus on the things that are growing your account, that are sizable and scalable. Rinse and repeat. Bulletproof your mindset for success. Get out and enjoy your day. Keep that trading window tight. I know there's other opportunities, but again, the rinse and repeat process is what I'm focusing on, and that's what's scaled up in size, and it's simple, and there's trades every day, every week. Free Cash Wednesday, Free Cash Friday, and tomorrow's Free Cash Friday. So have a great day, traders. Love you and appreciate you, and may the markets go with you.